Okay. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I just had a little technology blip. Said it was trying to reconnect. So welcome Mercury retrograde. Yeah, right off the bat. How about that? So yeah, Mercury is going retrograde today. So let's get ready. He will be retrograding in Sagittarius. So some fiery energy, some big, bold energy. So careful with your communications. Could be very interesting in the next few weeks, and especially with Thanksgiving coming up. Mercury will go direct on the 29th. So we will still be in Mercury retrograde during Thanksgiving. Yeah, so there's that. But welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm not sure if anyone is joining me because I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. But I'm just going to plug away because, you know, if you happen to catch this on the replay, thank you. I do appreciate the support. You know, as many of you know, this is my business. This is what I do. So I appreciate the support, whether you're just watching me on here or my other locations on Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel as well as a Rumble channel. I've been slowly putting more content on there, so follow me on there as well. Doing meditations, doing some readings. I've been, it's interesting, I've been trying for a year to post the year, New Year guidance for the collective. So back in January, I pulled cards for the collective for 2025. I had all the intentions of putting that information out in the beginning of the year, but for whatever reason, I just couldn't get to it. And maybe it's because it should be revealed at the end of the year. So we will see what 2025 was like, even though we lived it. But it will give you an idea of what the New Year guidance readings are about. So I do these readings between November and January. You can do them in February. You know, we're still in the beginning of the year, so not much has happened. So it's just interesting to see the energy of the year and what you have in store and what you're going to be working with. So each month I reveal a card for that month, and you get that energy of what that month is going to be like. You also receive a theme of the year. So as you're going through the year each month, this theme is kind of your strength, how you're going to approach each month with this energy. So I will be offering that New Year guidance reading. You can do it online. You can do it in person at either Dragonflies in Amber or Just Breathe. So just let me know if you're interested. It's always fascinating, and I know the people that have been doing it for the past few years have found it beneficial. So, yes, and I will be revealing the 2025 Wheel of the Year soon. Yeah. Anyway, buongiorno, Marcia, come stai? Welcome. Good to see you. You finally made it to a live video. And I also want to say congratulations to the new Reiki 2 practitioners. So yesterday I attuned 3 new Reiki practitioners to the world. So we have more healers to help this planet raise her vibration, raise the vibration of the collective. When we're all in that high vibrating energy, we all ascend together. Yeah, so welcome, new Reiki practitioners. Yeah. What else? What else is going on? So yeah, Mercury retrograde. Everybody tends to panic around Mercury retrograde, but it just invites us to slow down, to review, to renew. They say don't sign any contracts. Sometimes we have to. I mean, I've had to sign contracts during Mercury retrograde, and usually when that happens, it's it's for our benefit. It reveals things in the long run. It's even though there might be a delay in whatever these contracts were about, in the end, you'll realize the benefits. So yes, we are always learning lessons, and Mercury is wonderful for giving us many of our lessons, especially with communication. I mean, that's what we're doing. We can't avoid it, or we can, but do you want to? Sometimes you probably should, but I will be offering guided meditations at Just Breathe, Mondays at noon and Thursdays at 6:30. Again, I can't stress enough how beneficial a salt room is. If you can't make it to Just Breathe in Westboro, I believe there are many others in the area. It's just when you're having difficulty breathing, finding something that helps clear that is just a miracle, and it's natural. So yeah, I would suggest if you're having issues with asthma, allergies, there might be some stuff floating around, even pet allergies, it definitely helps. If you're getting over a cold or the flu or something, if you don't have a fever, I recommend going to a salt room just to help clear the stuff, the bad stuff out of your system. It's amazing. So I will be doing meditations Mondays at noon and Thursdays at 6:30 at Just Breathe in Westboro. Wellness Wednesdays. I'm doing that again. I took a little hiatus because, I had kittens that were spayed and neutered, poor things. They've been unleashed from their onesies, and now they're running around like little maniacs. But, they're making up for 2 weeks of confinement, I guess. But it's nice to see them being kittens. was just very sad. But I know we have to go through it. They have to go through it. They don't understand. But yeah, they're happy now. And it'll be very entertaining, I'm sure. So Wellness Wednesdays at Dragonflies and Amber, Yin Yoga at 10 a.m. and meditation at noon, and private sessions at between 1 and 3 p.m. So this can be readings, healings, a combination. So whatever you're feeling that you need, you could do the New Year guidance readings during this slot of time. So let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, actually, next Sunday we will be doing a guided meditation journey with Hecate, the goddess of the crossroads. So that is her day, November 16th. So we will be connecting with her to help us, let go of anything that is no longer in alignment with our energy, leaving this at the crossroads, maybe asking her for some guidance, listening to the guidance that she has to offer. And we'll have some time to journal about this connection with this great goddess. She's one of the goddesses that I call upon. And we do have some special items to give at this meditation ritual. The wonderful Jen made some incense, so we will be offering some of Hecate's blessed incense at this event. So please sign up in advance. Seating and supplies are limited. So if you would like to join us, yeah, please sign up. I think that's it. Yeah. Good morning, Jean. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just sitting here chatting, Sunday chat. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. I will pull a card though. And we have the leaf blower again. So I don't know. Dawn is not here. So Oracle of the Seven Energies. So let's connect with the energies, what we need for guidance during this time. Today I pulled for our daily guidance from the archangels Zuriel. And Zuriel brings the guidance of fair play and diplomacy. So, right now there's a lot of weird energy. There's been a lot of weird energy. A lot of dirty play. And, yeah. And it's interesting because there's been a lot that's been revealed. Like, living in the state of Massachusetts, watching certain trials, and the people who are connected with them, like law enforcement and, people who are supposed to be protecting and serving. A lot of things have been revealed, but I don't know. Is it because we're in a state that protects those who deceive. Yeah. So it's very strange to see, like, things are being revealed, but people are just like, Are we used to it? Are we used to this energy of, I don't know. It's weird, right? Either that or some of us can see it and some of us can't. Interesting. So, yeah, the goddess, the archangel of fair play and diplomacy is here just to kind of bring balance and maybe just to say, hey, how about take a look at this? And does this seem fair to you? Is the truth really being revealed to you? Are you seeing the truth? Do you want to see the truth? Because sometimes when we do see the truth, it's hard. It's hard when the truth is in front of you and you're like, goodness. And all this time, I was being told something else. Yeah. Can you handle the truth? It's true. It's true. Anyway, I'm just rambling because Mercury's retrograde, and I was born under a retrograde, so maybe that has something to do with, I don't know. Anyway, hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. Okay, so what do we need for today, for this week, with the Oracle of the Sevens? Yep, going down that rabbit hole, Jean. And smoke and mirrors. You can't make it up. Smoke and mirrors. So yeah, there's some smoke and mirrors going on, Can you see beyond the smoke? Can you see the truth? Right? Yeah. The smoke and mirrors. So, seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered. The universe is funny. The universe is funny. Yeah. Healing from misguided perceptions. Moving beyond the illusions of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. I'm just the messenger, but obviously that message was coming through anyways. So just exactly, Jean. CMTSU. So there, just be cautious, be aware, be open, because a lot of what you're seeing might not be the truth. A lot of what is being pushed out there is not fact. So turn off the news, turn off the TV, connect with nature, connect with people that make you happy. If it feels icky, it is. If you're questioning it deep down in your gut, listen. If it's coming from a place of hate, of anger, of separation, question why. So the smoke and mirrors are in effect. They have been for some time. But if you have your special glasses on, you can look through and feel the truth. So that is all for today. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Jean and Marcia, and all of you who are watching on the replay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Mercury is in retrograde. Proceed with caution, and I'll see you soon.